New in Mugent Player 2 is the Arpeggiator, which can play incredibly exciting patterns while you simply hold down a key or chord. My name is Thomas Foster, and in this video I'll be showing you these incredibly cool features of Mugent Player 2.0. Enjoy! So this is the Mugent Player 2.0, and the first thing that we see that is new is we have new categories like the arpeggios, the beats and the rhythmic patterns. So let's listen to some the Bach fusion. I load it, I simply press one key and I press a chord. Sounds cool. How is this possible? To see this, we click here on the new app. So here it says FX and here it's app. Let's click on the word app and now we see the Arpeggiator. Pretty cool, but this is very simple. Let's listen to something else. Echoes of History. Let's load it. Let's load the Arpeggiator. Let's listen to one or two more and then I show you a little bit more what is this crazy thing here doing. The app string machine. And one more. I like this one very much. So, but let's start from the very beginning. Why don't we load a normal synthesizer sound? Let's load the trance plug. And if I play just one note, it sounds like this. If I play a chord, it sounds like this. But we can change this by clicking on App and turn on the Arpeggiator. If I click now a chord, I hear exactly this 4 notes at the moment with the little shuffle. We come to this later. One more time, one note and one chord. Alright, but we simply can change this by clicking on this patterns here. And we can click and hold down the mouse to make fast changes, what is pretty cool. And we can change the velocity. For this we see here edit velocity. Let's click to make the edit velocity display on. And now we bring down some of these velocities like this. Or maybe it's cooler like this. Alright. And here and here. This could sound cool. I like that. And for sure, if you want to have the velocity like you played it, you turn this knob to the left. Now I can play soft and hard, but I don't hear these velocities. If the knob is here, I can play hard or soft. It's always the same because we simply hear the velocities of the display here. And for sure you can mix it. So if I play now soft, and if I play hard. So, but normally I want to hear the velocity that I set here. So we turn away the display. We delete some of the notes. Why don't we do it like this? And now I show you another super feature. If you move the mouse to the right corner or the right side of a note, you get this special mouse, and now you can make the note even longer like this. This is not the best sound to hear the difference. Why don't we load another sound like the organ. This is great. And now we turn on the arp and we set some notes like this. Whoop, whoop. And now we see what is happening. At the moment we hear all notes at the same time, but like in the most arpeggiators, you have here the mode that you can change from chord to, for example, up. Or down. Sorry. Or you can go up and down. And so on, random, and yeah. Let's go back to chord, because we're just beginning here, right? At the moment we have 1 bar, but maybe you want 2 bars or more. So why don't we change the number of bars from 1 to 2? Now we can change here where it says page from page 1 to page 2. And here we add some notes like this. And now let's listen. And yes, you can make also 4 bars, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to 1. Good. Let's go to 1 bar for now, because maybe we don't want to hear 16 notes. Maybe we want to hear 12 notes per bar. So here it says notes per bar. Now we have 12, and this sounds completely different. Let's listen. And you also could make crazy stuff like 16, 24, 32, 48 and more. Whenever you have something that you like, that you want to load later, you could save it here to your hard disk, and so you can create your own little library of your personal arpeggiators that you always can load later. Alright, we also have a shuffle mode. For this I would go back to load. Why don't we load a house piano? Go to Arp. And now we turn the arpeggiator on, make a cool timing like this. Maybe add here some extra notes where we change the velocity a little bit to make it more interesting. And listen to this. Yeah, at the moment we hear simply the velocity, how it is exactly here in the graphic, but maybe we want to hear the velocity that we play. So if I go to key, I can play soft or hard. And we hear the difference, and we also can mix the velocity that you played with the velocity that is here on the display, so we can play hard or soft. For now, let's go to Arp, because I want to hear the velocity like it's in the graphic here. And now we can turn on the shuffle mode. In this case, I would use the 16 shuffle, and we can add 40% of shuffle. Maybe you can hear it a little bit better if we add more notes like this. Again, without shuffle or a lot of shuffle. Pretty cool. But we didn't stop here, as there is an amazing feature. You can turn on more than 1 notes. Let's go to 3 notes. Voices. Here. 3 voices. And why don't we say we want to start with the bass note. Here I want to hear the whole chord, but a little bit longer. And now I want to have this kind of arpeggiator. And now we click here and here and here again. And now let's see what is happening. Pretty cool, huh? So you can use as many voices as you want, like this. The voices are especially interesting when it comes to the drums. So why don't we click here on beats, and here we find a lot of drums. Let's load the neighborhood drums instead of the house piano and go to the up. And now I click one key. And it's a lot of fun to add here some sounds. Why don't we add here some notes and add here and here a little bit. Yeah, I don't like the sound of the rim. Why don't we change it? So we click here, it says rim and snap, and here you see this little keys symbol. Let's click on it. Why don't we take this tom sound here? I like it. And now let's listen to this. So it's a lot of fun to program your own beat. Okay, let's make a little experiment. Let's have a little fun. Why don't we start with the Rodlitzer? Ooh, I like the sound. That's nice. Let's go to load, turn on the ARP, and let's make it easy with one chord. Why don't we make two chords? One chord here and one chord there. Let's check this out. Wonderful. Now we go back to instruments here and we load the, let's go to synthesizer. No. Yes, I like the plugged synth. We turn on the ARP and let's make some chords here and see how it sounds. That's wonderful. Let's add another instrument. The science plug could be nice. We go to ARP, we turn on the ARP. I want to hear all the 16th, but I want to change it to the up and down mode. Let's listen. That's wonderful. Let's load again the instruments. This time, Okay, and this time we go again here to the ARP. And why don't we just play here some notes? And here we set maybe here some notes. Let's listen solo. I would like to hear them in up mode. Okay, and I would love to hear a lot of reverb. So let's turn on the reverb like this and like that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Even more. Okay, let's listen all together. Ah, that's so cool. Why don't we add a little pad? Like the warm pad? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. And here we turn on one note, turn it on, one note all over the place. my god, that's so cool. Why don't we add some drums and the bass? If you want to see more tutorials on the Mugent Player, come to the YouTube channel Mugent. My name is Thomas Foster. Thank you for watching. Always stay creative. Cheers!